What's up, y'all? Still on this beautiful walk. I love this shirt. I bought this shirt a while ago. You remember when all that stuff was going down with the pipeline? Yeah, I stand with Standing Rock. I stand with the land back movement. Even though it can be really weird for Black Americans descended from enslaved Africans, because there were plenty of indigenous Native Americans who were also racist towards Black people. But it wasn't the same. There was also many of them who were in community with Black people. And so I identify with that struggle, with that plight. And it's hard for us because we want land that we were owed, but that land wasn't ours to be given in the first place, right? That's why we have to have complex compromises for complex times. Sometimes people ask me what my political ideology is. Believe it or not, in my teens and in my 20s, I was fiscally conservative. I've read all the books, not all of them. Read a lot of Thomas Sowell, Basic Economics, Vision of the Anointed, Black Rednecks and White Liberals. I've read that stuff. I know the talking points. I also know where all the holes are and how poorly constructed the logic is. And once I dove deep and I looked at the history of this country and I stopped being afraid to feel uncomfortable, I realized that logic was wrong. I also saw what was done to Barack Obama in his first term of being president, his first 4 years. And there was no way I was going to let that brother experience that level of racism, because I know what it is, without my support. I was also one of these fiscally conservative people who didn't believe in voting because I thought the whole system was rigged. I've never been affiliated with any political party, even though my political ideology at one point was fiscally conservative. So now, when people say, Wes, what is your political ideology? I say it's forward. And they say, what's forward? And I say it's beyond progressive. Because this idea of progress and being progressive is not really what we think. Go back to a Malcolm X quote. They ask him about progress, and he would say, it's like you stick a knife in someone's back 9 inches deep, you pull it out 3 inches. That knife is still 6 inches into that person's back. That's not progress. So you pull it out another 3 inches. That's not progress. Progress is removing the knife and treating the wound. But the reality is, we can't depend on other people to treat our wounds. And if you think that that's what Black people have done, then you have not looked at history. We have always treated our own wounds. We have always fought for what this country should actually look like and how it should function as a nation. There's not one way to be Black. There's not one political ideology to have. I'm not telling you need to have mine. My ideology is my ideology. Spent 20 years thinking about it, reading about it, studying about it. You can talk to me about it if you want, but don't try to make me conform to yours. But I give room and I give space for those ideologies of other people, as long as they are not designed to inflict harm, as long as they are designed to support and embrace diverse perspectives and experiences of life. Come on, y'all. Do y'all want to be here? Do y'all want to make this work? We're in this together. We are on this giant rock, flying and spinning through space together. Big picture, y'all. Stop being racist. It's really that simple.